Hi guys, it's Nanay here. Now before I start, I need to apologize first. I know I haven't uploaded any videos for quite a bit. Ever since the second lockdown, I've been a little bit stressed about the kids' homework, and I've also got some issues that I needed to sort out on the side. But now I am trying to be back, and I am trying to upload more cooking videos in the future. So there's that. So for today, well, for tonight, it's now 8 o'clock in the evening here in the UK, and don't ask me why I'm cooking. I am going to cook squid tentacles adobo. Now, if you don't have just squid tentacles, then you know, squid's okay. Big squid, small squid, Squidward, doesn't matter. Yeah, so in my local Asian shop, you can actually just get just the tentacles on its own. So there's that. So anyway, first thing we need to do is marinate this for say about 30 minutes. It doesn't take that long. So I've got here about 3.5 tablespoons of soy sauce. I've got here about a teaspoon of black pepper. I've got here 2.5 tablespoons of vinegar. You can use cane vinegar, cider vinegar, or white wine vinegar. And I've also got here about half a tablespoon of all-purpose seasoning, or you can just skip it all together and just maybe up your soy sauce a little bit. Right, so that is it for the marinade. Oh, actually, because I want this really spicy, I will also add say about a teaspoon of chili powder. You can skip that one if you don't like spicy food. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we will just leave this to marinate for 30 minutes and then I'll be back. So after 30 minutes, I have now preheated my wok, and there goes say about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. So once your oil is hot, in goes your onions. I know some people tend to put the garlic first and then the onions, which I suppose it doesn't make a lot of difference. It's just that I got so used to putting onions first, and then once it's softened a little bit, and then I add my garlic. Okay, so just leave it to soften for about a minute. So after a minute, you then add your garlic, and then just stir fry until it's aromatic. In goes 2 bay leaves, and then in goes your chilies. I will have to say it again, guys, this is optional if you are not a big fan of spicy food, but as you can see, I think I've got more chilies in there than onions. So it's gonna make me sneeze again in a minute. So there's that. And then just add in your squid tentacles with the marinade. You don't need to add any water to this, guys, because especially if your squid tentacles are, if you got it from frozen, then it will actually sort of be watery a little bit. So just leave it like that. And then just do it like that, and then put your lid on. So after 5 minutes, you just open it and then give it a stir. See, as you can see, it has now rendered quite a little bit of water. Now we need to reduce the water. And at this point, this is when I like to add olive oil. Now, because the squid is so lean, with the sauce that's going to be left, I actually want it to be a little bit, not slimy, like a little bit oily, just for it to have like that rounded flavor. So say I'll add about 3 tablespoons, I know it seems a lot, 3 tablespoons of olive oil. It helps round the flavors of the squid and the spices that goes into it. So just leave it open until the sauce is reduced. So after about 7 minutes of it simmering without the lid, as you can see, the sauce has now significantly reduced, and if you just have a look, it's not as watery anymore. It's a little bit thicker. This is also because of the olive oil that we added. Now you can stop there, you just turn it off and then cover it, and then, you know, let it sit for about 3 to 4 minutes before serving it. Or if you can get hold of this, now this is cuttlefish ink or squid ink. This is traditionally used for like Italian squid ink pasta. Now this is very, very strong, you guys, so you just need a little bit, say just even that much, and then you add it to your squid. Maybe I need to add a little bit more. Okay, so I think I've added about a teaspoon of cuttlefish ink or squid ink. And then, because back in the province when I was growing up, my grandma doesn't really take off the ink sac of the squid, so when she serves it to us, it's actually kind of black, which I kind of miss that bit. Or if you are not a big fan of your food looking a little bit murky, then just leave it out, it's fine. So just simmer it for another minute or 2, and then that will be my dinner. So there you go, guys, I'm done. So I will now turn this off, and I'll just quickly show you. Apart from the color, the squid ink also will enhance the flavor of the squid, obviously. So yeah, it will give it a deeper squiddy flavor. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but there you go. So that is it. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna serve it in a minute, and then I'm gonna take a screenshot of it. So